there with Robert Burton. Sam Ford is always out there every year, Horace Holmes. So it's going to be cold, right? But not rainy or snow.
Monday's dry, but it is going to be, you want the gloves, the hat, the jacket, all that stuff on Monday. And it's going to be that way starting really tomorrow. I mean, winter's back. So we talked about that weather whiplash. It's essentially whipping right now because it's still fairly mild and the winds are out there. Those are the winds of change, literally. They are ushering in cold air. 40 right now, 43 in Chantilly, 40 in Gaithersburg, down to 37 in Martinsburg, but we have wind chill factors right now that are into the 20s in spots. Manassas feeling like 29, so definitely, or 27. So you want to layer up tonight. It's going to stay breezy, if not windy, up to 25 miles per hour throughout the early evening hours, down to about 40 degrees at 10 o'clock with a wind chill getting below freezing within a couple of hours from now and staying there all night long. We're fairly dry in our region, generally dry all over the place, up to the north into Washington County, maybe a stray snow shower. That's going to be about it, and it will wind down if you have any of that at all. But wind chills overnight, teens and 20s. We eventually get down 26 to 31. And then our day tomorrow is sunny, but it is a very cold day, and it will be breezy with the wind chill factors throughout the day staying in the 20s and low 30s. I think very few of us get above freezing tomorrow when we're talking about the wind chill factor. So let's jump to Saturday. Saturday then, we start out, this is at midnight, essentially 12:30. It is cloudy, but early Saturday morning, 7, 8 o'clock from the west to the east, we start to see a little bit of this moisture move in, which is in the form of some light snow. We see that through about 10 to 11, maybe noon, and then what happens is we get a little bit of a warmth up, and that's going to change it over to some sleet, and that means that the snow melts a little bit higher up, but then it refreezes before the surface, so you get a little bit of an ice pellet, and that's going to be through the afternoon hours, maybe early evening hours, until this all turns over to rain into your evening time frame. So a bit of everything on Saturday. We have the snow in the morning, sleet, potentially some freezing rain into the afternoon hours, and then rain by your Saturday evening before it all ends. If you have the option for this weekend, if you have things you need to get done Saturday or Sunday, and you can choose Sunday, it looks like a much nicer day with a temperature of 40 degrees, still chilly, well below normal, but Saturday is our weather alert. If you're traveling, I'm not overly concerned about the roads at this point. The roads are going to be treated. There's not a lot of moisture associated with it, but I do want you to have this on the front of your mind. Have your Stormwatch 7 weather app, and we'll, of course, be updating you as well. Then next week, here's the numbers, 34 degrees on Monday. There it is. That's the high temperature with a low of 24. Lows continue in the 20s, highs in the 30s. To date, our coldest high temperature this season has been 35. Coldest low has been 21 or 22. And so we have temperatures colder than that in this 7-day period. So just get ready for it. Winter is technically here, and it's going to return to the DMV, Scott.
And now, the Toyota Sports Desk, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
It's hockey night in the district. After a few days off, the Caps back at home taking on the Devils tonight. This one has payback written all over it. Last Saturday, Washington got embarrassed at home, losing to the same Devils team 5-1. They're hoping to not only play much better, but get a win over their Metro Division foe.
We know we got to be better. That wasn't acceptable from our standpoint last game, and just continue to build our game. Doesn't matter the opponent. We want to be playing. We want to have a good feeling about our game.
Yeah, boys and girls, a friendly reminder, never put your hands on a police officer. Odell Beckham Jr. finding this out the hard way. Today, New Orleans police issued an arrest warrant for the Browns wide receiver on a complaint of simple battery. Video surfaced this week showing Beckham slapping the butt of a Superdome security guard in the LSU locker room after the Tigers won the national championship. Goodbye, Mallory Pugh. This afternoon, the Washington Spirit traded the women's national team player to New Jersey-based Sky Blue FC for 4 draft picks. Loaded with young talent, the Spirit still have World Cup midfielder Rose Lavelle and up-and-coming national team midfielder Andy Sullivan on the roster. And the Mystics released their 2020 regular season schedule. The defending champs open up on Saturday, May 16th, hosting the LA Sparks. You can see the rest of their schedule on our website on WJLA.com/sports. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
CVS customers are better. Thanks to everything from helpful reminders to pre-sorted prescription packs.